Time. Time used to be my best friend. Everything I do, it will all be timed, and there has to be a plan, a schedule. Also, that's because I was brought up like that. My mother used to give us a timetable, especially during the summer vacations. So we wake up, at what time, then you brush, then breakfast, then what you do. The whole day would have the timetable, and we used to follow that strictly. And as I grew up, I started doing multiple things. Like, I was in NCC, I was a captain of volleyball team in school, and Bharatanatyam. Then I was singing also, I was learning Carnatic vocal. And then come back home. At home also, I used to love cooking, so I would cook at home. So many things, doing multiple things. I always focused on managing time. And I remember in my church youth group days, there used to be this brother, he would always tell me, you become the president or secretary. He would give me a role for that youth group, and he would say, you take it up. I'm like, I have too many things I cannot handle. So he used to always tell, busy person only can manage time. You have to do it. That's how I grew up. And as I grew up, when I started working, I was working for this foreign clients, especially UK and US clients. And there's something which I came across was mind mapping. Mind mapping is nothing but remembering schedule, or things in a visual form, or you save that in your mind with easy words. So it is an easy way of remembering things, what you need to do for a day or for a week or a month. So that became an upgraded version of my time management, and it was really, really helpful. And I would manage everything within the time. And my friends used to say, I think you're the person who knows the value of 1 minute, because it used to be precious. I would do multiple things in a day, and very happy about doing so many things, because I used to love multiple things and being a social being. And one fine day, everything fell short and time became still. And yes, I was in the hospital bed, and locked within that ICU room, so scary, cold, with all the body pain I had, and I didn't know what happened to me. Of course, I went to the hospital for my stomach pain, vomiting, and when they scanned, they realized there was an obstruction in the intestine, but they could not figure out what exactly happened. And I had to undergo surgery. Only that I knew, but after that what happened I really didn't know. And I was there in the ICU, and for 3 days, for some reason doctors are discussing like this is not working or something like that. And all that I could do was just be there. And time was absolutely not there, it was not present. I had to be in the present. I was telling myself, just go from the present moment, just be here, don't think about yesterday or what's going to happen. And I had to just be there and just keep moving on. I just had to be there and watch myself. I know my body is in great pain. I feel like running out of that room. I don't want to stay there, but I had no choice, absolutely no choice. And finally, there was this day of coming out of the ICU, and came to the regular ward, normal ward, and yet the pain and confusion, what happened and things like that. Of course, they explained there was a lump in my intestine and they had to cut it and remove it, and they have given me a stoma bag. So once it is recovered, they are going to put the intestine back, and the bag will be removed. So this was all I knew, but after few days only I got to know this lump was a cancerous lump. And again, that moment I was literally shattered. I kind of got panic attack, but then I stopped myself. I said, hey, now what can I do? I don't want to panic and think about my future or blame myself for ifs and buts about my past. I only said myself, one day at a time, one moment at a time, and that is what has made me come through these 3 months. It was not easy. It is not easy, and every minute your mind is telling you so many things, multiple things about, and thanks to the people around you who really literally scare you more. What happened? You were following a diet, and very good diet, full of exercise. What happened to you? Why did it happen? Seriously, no, that's not the way. So with all these surroundings, you just have to keep going with positive mindset. Otherwise, I can't carry on, because then I go low, I cannot handle my body. My body is getting, the treatment. So thanks to my therapists and everyone around me, my friends, for just being there with me and making me feel so positive. And that helps me saying, okay, it's happening to my body, and I'm getting better, and this is what has led me to be more positive and fast recovery. I'm still going through the process. I have 3 more chemos to go and another surgery, but yes, this time of what I used to follow and plan for the future and think about the past and corrections, no, everything has stopped. It's just today, just the present moment, and one day at a time, one moment at a time is what I'm following. And I'm doing this video just to make sure, I wanted to record or document my process, the process I'm going through. I didn't want to wait till the end and do it, but I thought it will be good that I record now itself while I'm going through this medications and all the pain I'm going through. It would be a good documentation for me, and yes, some inspiration to whoever wants it, or even one person gets it. I'm happy.